I'm ready for a weird relationship question. Let's fucking go. I'm sober. This is a great time. It's so bright in here right now. Good morning. The light is out and my allergies are making my eyes bleed. Good morning, Robo. Good morning, Panda. How are you? Happy. Is it best day Thursday? Is Thursday the best day? I was born on a Thursday. We made it to It's crazy that it's already Thursday. It's like I was just thinking about it this morning, and I was like, time just keeps on a fucking chugging, you know? Welcome to the classiest place on the earth, by the way. Good morning, Mish. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Glut. What's your question? I don't know. I don't know how it became Thursday already. God, it's bright in here. Hold on one sec. I'm just gonna pull a curtain. That better? A little bit. That's a little better. God, it's bright in here. I'm never getting to go home. Have you found a place for the dog yet? Because good lord. Good morning, Trouble. Good morning, Kosh. How are you? Happy Thursday. I'm really excited. So last night in movie night, for those who don't know, we have movie night every night, 2 hours after stream. We watch movies for like 4 hours. It's awesome. But for this week, the first week of October, we're watching all of the Jason movies. So every single Friday the 13th Jason movie ever, we're watching two a night. And I don't know why I even brought that up, but last night we were watching and we were talking about that fucking game we played the past couple days. And like, Glut was saying there was at least like 3 more fucking battles in that game. And bless the game was cool for a while, but god damn, it got monotonous. Like, I don't understand the point of battles if I don't have weapons or a shield or anything. And I'm so glad we looked up the ending. That's all I wanted. I'm just really glad we looked up the ending because, like, fuck, that thing was going to go forever. We could still be playing it for the next 3 days. I don't know. Because there's no, like, my eyes are watering. My allergies are really bad. Sorry. There's no learning curve or, like, it's just random. And it fucking was really annoying because it wasn't like learning the sequence of attacks or something like that. It was random where things could just spawn under you wherever you were. And so I was saying to the group last night, I was like, I feel like I need a really fucking good game after this. Like we started off strong and shit got weak and I need something good. And so I downloaded The Last of Us last night. I installed it. It was huge. It took all fucking night long. It's an enormous game, but it's crazy. I've never played it before. I know. It's wild. I've seen the show. The show is perfect. The show is one of the best things I've ever seen. The story's amazing, but I've never played the game. I don't know. I just missed it, I guess. You know what I think it's honestly, when it came out, it was like the peak of zombie time. I swear to God, it was like every fucking game, and still to this day, zombies are like a fallback bad guy in games, and I'm just like super over. I find zombies very boring. It's every game. They just default to zombies. They're like, what bad guy can we make? Zombies? Okay, that sounds good. It's just always zombies for some reason. And I don't mind zombies. Like, zombies are cool. I just got sick of it. Like, every fucking game was using zombies or zombie hordes of some kind. And it just got boring. It's lazy. It's lazy writing. It's just like, we need a horde. What should we, zombies. Undead, like, of some kind. But after watching the show, I realized The Last of Us is a lot different in that it's the, like, fungus zombie thing and etc. It's more about the story than the zombies themselves, which is nice. It's the story, right? It's the story we play for 100%, and I understand that. It's just like, I'm trying to think of all the, like, DayZ, for instance. There's a newer one out. It's called, oh god, I played it for a while. What is it? It's, oh my god, I just blanked on it. Being Human or something like that? Being Human, Staying Human, something like that. And it's zombies again. It's just like, it just feels like there could be so many other things you could do, and it just always ends up zombies, and they're really boring, and they end up just like It's like I feel like writers have a great story they want to tell, and they're like, but we need a bad guy, zombies, and it just got really boring. But that's it. I'm excited. I mean, every once human, that's what it is. Thank you, Raced. Once human, fun game, but it gets very very monotonous. The like concept of it is there's like an alien invasion. I don't know. There's aliens or something, but basically it's undead people everywhere. Just that's your bad guys 24/7. It's the same things over and over, and it just doesn't. It doesn't like. I don't know. There's not a lot to it. Mm, Once Human, Left for Dead, 7 Days to Die, all of those. Yeah, you could go on. DayZ was the first one I ever played, where it was like zombies were the fail-safe bad guy, I guess. And I got sick of it. I started like kind of going like on purpose. If you had zombies, I wouldn't play your game. I was just done with it. I was bored. It was just boring, but I'm excited. Everybody loves this game. It like no shit. The Once Human is really fun. It's an MMO, I guess. It's like a shooter MMO builder, survival crafter, whatever. And you start at one side of the map, and essentially you're supposed to like spread across the map and level up, blah blah blah. But it's just like zombies, just tons of fucking zombies, so many of them that you're just constantly popping in the head over and over and over in the exact same fashion, to the point where it's just not like it feels very repetitive. You're just kind of doing the same thing over and over. I love Shaun of the Dead. I like I like zombie movies. I don't hate zombies. It just Shaun of the Dead is so unique though. Like those movies that are in that, there's like Shaun of the Dead, and then there's the For the Greater Good. What is that one? There's like a handful of movies that are done by the same like group of people, and they're all fucking hilarious. Dude, Race, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. I literally just uninstalled it last night to install Last of Us to make room, but I didn't even... Hot Fuzz, thank you. I loved Hot Fuzz. I didn't even feel bad uninstalling it, because same, I was addicted to Once Human during the beta. Like, every day after stream, I would go walk the dogs, and I would sit down and I would play for hours. And then once it was released, I played, I got to a certain level, and I was just like, it's the exact same thing it was in beta, and it's just so repetitive. It's like, here's a new city, go to it. Kill the zombies. Here's another city. Go to it. Kill the zombies. And they're just the same thing over and over. The Cornetto trilogy. That's what they're called. The Cornetto. Yeah, and there's, what is it? The Pub at the End of the World or something like that. What's that one? That one was probably my least favorite out of all of them. That one was really weird. But I love all of them still. The World's End. World's End. That's what it is. Because it's the pub is named the World's End, right? Yeah. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World End. Yep, Hot Fuzz, World End, World's End. I swear to God, I can read. God damn it. Erican, why was that so quiet? Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive and giving it any swings. I don't think an alert went off just then, but we'll see. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. That's a long time. Good Lord, longer than both my marriages put together. Isn't that the beauty of friendships? Turn it off, Willie. Hot Fuzz is perfect perfection. I agree. Why can't I speak? Have you ever fired two guns while jumping through the air? No, because I don't want to die that way. I feel I need to stay away from dangerous things. How are you, Sylv? How are you doing, love? Morning, you precious ray of darkness. You're wonderful. Thank you. How are you? What's the matter, David? Never taking a shortcut? Trips over fence. I know. That scene's phenomenal. What up, Tragic? How are you? Once Human also resets every month. Since I can't stop playing a game for a couple of months at a time, I come back and I've got to start building all over again with... Exactly. That drives me nuts. I totally get that. Have I seen Bad Boys 2? I mean, yeah. Like a while ago. I'm trying Throne and Liberty, but might bounce off due to needing hardcore-ish PvP for endgame. You have to play hardcore PvP? Isn't that the new MMO that just dropped yesterday? Didn't we just hear this song? Get out of here. Good morning, Mag. How are you, love? I know. I feel like, is it a trick question that I haven't... Who hasn't seen Bad Boys 2? Like a while. I mean, it's been a while. It's a Korean MMO kind of grindy. Boo. Oh my god, that's it's a lot. I haven't seen Hot Fuzz in a really long time. That's why. Okay. I was like, damn, am I missing something? I just haven't seen it in a while. That's on me. Whoops. I haven't seen it in ages. Hot Fuzz is the greater good, right? The greats are goods. I think so. Yeah. I know it's a really good movie. I just haven't seen them in a while. I used to watch them all the time. It's damn, you guys, seriously. It's the greater good movie. Yeah. It's Shaun of the Dead. I'm going to do it. Hot Fuzz and World's End. Okay, I did it. Cheers. Happy 420. I swear my brain is dumber when I sleep good. I don't know. Like, nights that I toss and turn all night, the next day my brain's great. Nights less, like last night, I slept through the whole night like a corpse. Wake up, stupid. What the fuck? You probably watched them while I was at Burning Man, yeah. Which is fine. I've seen them. And I think I own Hot Fuzz, actually. I just haven't seen it for a while. I assume everyone's watched Spaced, the cult series that Sean was based on. That sounds really familiar. Hold on. I think I have. It's a British series? Yes. Yeah. That took me a second. Yes. Not for a very long. I mean, I watched it, God. I don't want to talk about it. Years ago. A lot of years ago. I did. Literally, good sleep makes brain dumb. I hate it. I slept like 7.5 hours. That's too much for me. And it makes me slow. Spaced is great. Spaced is up there. I watched that when I was when did that show come out? Because I want to say I watched it along the same lines as I watched IT Crowd. Oh yeah, 99, 2001. Yeah. Yeah. Just making sure it's the right one. I love. I don't know. British TV is funny. I don't like TV. I can't say I love any TV, but British TV. I mean, did you know that in England they have a show called Gogglebox? It's a show that's watching people watch TV. Incredible. It's literally a show that's watching people sit on a couch and you don't see what they're watching most of the time. No. You're just listening to their commentary and it's just normal people.
To fuck you.
Fucking hilarious.
Satan's cock.
Robo motherfucking Blake, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent, and I'm really happy that alert went off. Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
We're going streaking. We're going streaking through the quad. Everybody's coming.
Gogglebox. I'm not kidding. It's real. Every time I go, I have to watch Hotel TV because English TV is fucking hilarious. It's so much different, but Gogglebox. Like, imagine a couch and there's just two people chilling on the couch with their tea, and that's what you're seeing on the show, and they're just making commentary on a show that they're watching. You're literally just it's the fucking it's so weird and funny. I don't know. That or like what's the one where all the people are naked and you choose someone to date based on their genitals? I mean, this show's actually on Hulu now. I can't remember what it's called, but it's so wild. It's like imagine there's a rainbow of human-sized tubes in front of you, and the tubes slowly lift. So there's one person that's like the person who gets to choose a date, and then I think there's like 6 people in these tubes. And the tube raises slowly, so that your first impression of the person in the tube is their genitals, and then their boobs, and then their face. And you slowly knock them off as you go. I cannot. Naked Attraction. I literally can't show it to you because it's just all cock and balls. Like, all of it. Because America's prude and we're afraid of nudity. It's hilarious. I love it. And I just like to look at bodies. Like, it's really fun to look, just from a voyeuristic point of view, to look at all these different bodies just standing. Not trying to be sexy, not posing, not doing literally anything. They can't even see who's staring at them. You just get to look at these cool bodies. I don't know. I think bodies are fascinating. All the tattoos and piercings and stuff is fun. I think it's So, like, you know, it's just like all the other dating shows where, like, once they choose someone, they go on a date and then they do, like, a follow up little interview of them. They always fuck. Like, always. And they're always, like, very chavvy about it. Afterwards, like, oh, yeah, mate, we fucking got done, didn't we? Oh, isn't it? It's fucking hilarious. I love it so much. And they have trans people on there, they have gay people, they have queer of all flavors. Like, it's just fucking hilarious. It's so weird. There's so much weird TV on the BBC. You got to check it out. It's a wild ride, let me tell you. A wild fucking ride. It has to be nothing but just, I mean, I think the person that's usually choosing a date, they are oftentimes very exhibitionist. But the people in the tubes are usually really honest about it, and they're like, I'm not much of an exhibitionist. But some of them are, and you can tell because they've got like 20 rings hanging off their dick and a tattoo that says stare at me on their pelvic bone or something. Like some of them quite clearly. I just love 8 out of 10 cats. Wait, what? Oh, 100% Dawn. 100, I mean, the show's hilarious. Oh, that's a show 8 I get it. Oh, wow, Erican. See, I'm stupid when I sleep. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's fun, but like, one thing that bothers me about the show, and I'm sure this would the rest of you as well, and it's so clearly obvious, the people that are kind of overweight or don't have the most attractive bodies are always knocked off first. Always. Like, they don't have perfect built bodies. Always knocked off first. Always. And that, you just like, again. I know, we're all colored fucking shocked. Yeah, that's the part that, like, but the staring at the bodies and stuff is fun. I don't know, the weird, it's like, I guess it's kind of like watching a weird science experiment a little bit, because the people on the show are, like, I can't relate. If that makes sense. I cannot fucking relate. I have never in my life been able to get off on just someone's looks. Ever. Like, never. Like, there are beautiful people out there that I want to smush my face into their boobies and stuff like that, but if their voice sucks, or their personality sucks, or they're dumb as a rock, like, I'm gonna dry up like the Sahara, you know what I'm saying? My pussy's gonna cough dust. I can't. I have not, like, I cannot relate to these people. Any of them. The contestants or the date-y or whatever the fuck you call them, can't relate. So it's kind of like, it's like watching those shows like, God, there was another one. I don't normally watch reality shows, but there was another one that was a British show, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but it was almost like watching a science experiment. Good morning, Maya. How are you? No, I mean, Glut, like, how could someone, I mean, come the fuck on? How? How? If you go on a dating show where the matching criteria is showing your junk on television, there's no, I'm not an exhibitionist. 100%. As an exhibitionist myself, I would, like, I don't know, does exhibitionist mean you just like to be naked, or does it mean you want people to stare at you? Because I just like to be naked. I don't necessarily need to be stared at. Is exhibitionist, like, you're craving that attention? I think it is. You have to be, because you're on TV. Like, it's all of you. It does. It looks like hell. I mean, I can't. And then the killers. So, like, there's the tubes, you know, where the people are. So when so say the tube raises to the genitals, they have to eliminate someone, and then they, you know, raise, and then they eliminate another person. The person eliminated, the tube raises all the way, and they have to walk out and say goodbye. They, like, walk out and they shake the hand of the person who just eliminated them and walk off stage naked. Like, it's just all around seems like a horror show. To me, personally. Like, I can't even fathom just standing there, puss out, and hoping, like, what? Best case scenario is you get a half-ass lay. You know what I'm saying? If you just like to be naked and you're a naturist, or a nudist, yeah, I just hate clothes. Clothes suck. Butt ass naked goodbye, that's horrible. 100%. Yeah, they literally have to walk, and they hear everything. So, like, the host of the show is like, why did you eliminate number 1? Why are you eliminating number 2? Well, their willy just isn't quite the right size. They really say these things. Like, I'm just quoting the show. It's Fucking. I need a hog. I watch too much British TV. It's just ridiculous. Sterling, be safe and don't forget to wash your hands. That or like no shit. The only reason I know about this is a true crime story, but there was a guy who was involved in a true crime who was like a regular on dating shows in Australia. And apparently it's how do I put this? It's totally a career choice to just stay super attractive and single and constantly be on these dating shows. Like these dating shows know about you from other dating shows and they'll call you to come be on their dating show because they know you're good content because you're cute and you'll fuck around, but you're not there for anything. You're just there to get paid. Jamie Tots. Oh. Very much. Yeah, it's super, super similar to that. So, like, I've never seen, what is that new one everybody watches? Like, there's some dating show or something that's really popular on Netflix or something that everybody was watching for a while. I don't even know. I've never seen any of them. But the cast members are on all the dating shows. I feel like they're the same people recycled. What up, hoes? How are you, Rod? It's a gateway to getting a TV contract. Exactly. So it's all just bullshit content. If you live alone, who are you covering up for with your clothes? The elementary school that can see in half of my house. Trust me. I'd be in a state of undress all the time if I didn't have neighbors. Having neighbors is the worst. Sterling is off to dance naked in the desert. Remember sunscreen, 100%. I love those fucking lurk commands are great. Wait, trying not to smack 20-something-year-olds at work? Oh shit, do we need to calm down for a minute? Oh, that's not it. Wrong alert. Jamie Tart doot 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 doot. Jamie Tart doot. I really hope that new season doesn't ever come out, because fuck that. Was that real? Did that end up being real? A new season of Ted Lasso? It shouldn't happen. In my humble opinion, we don't need it. Is my GoXLR not working? I wonder. So I restarted my PC last night and Windows said it had an update. I wonder if GoXLR was being weird and that's why my audio was cutting out, because it hasn't cut out all day today. Hold on.
Do you hear Satan when I do this? Am I Satan? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Okay, that works. Interessante. Let me see. Windows 11. Nightmares. Go XLR. The fuck?
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in.
Did you hear that one?
Squish that cat.
Yay! Okay, fix it. All right, we're better. Yeah, every once in a while when Windows updates, it reroutes audio sources, and I don't know why. I think it's Windows 11. It's a piece of shit. Kind of want to leave shorts on to keep the furniture clean. I mean, if you're, I don't have any furniture. At least squish that cat works, but that means, hold on. That means that you are wrong.
You could at least come up.
That's not it. It's got the wrong sound on it now. Interesting. I'll fix it later. Anyways, I'm okay, because for some reason my GoXLR decided to reset itself. He's an intern. He's a recent college graduate from Alabama who went on vacation and didn't tell anyone. Fuck, what? You can just go on. Wait, no, someone has to approve vacation, though. So someone knew. Someone has to know, right? Windows 10 does the same thing? Good. That's nice. Love that. Oh my god, Omega, no. Windows 11 was a mistake. Windows 11 is a fucking joke. I hate it so much. It's such a fucking joke. It's a mistake. That's it. It's just a fucking mistake. Yeah, you can't just, I mean, you get fired if you just leave. I'm just saying, Rod, like, he told somebody, and that somebody didn't distribute his work or didn't tell the team or something. So, like, the manager of that new intern, that's the person we should be mad at, right? That's what I would think. That's an intern, so a new grad, a baby, a child, they have a boss who gives them vacation, has to, you can't just disappear. That's who I'd be mad at, because that's literally their job as a manager, is to redistribute the work and let everybody know what the fuck is going on. That's not your job, and that's not that intern's job. Like, I didn't go around to every therapist in the hospital and be like, by the way, I'm taking vacation. By the way, I requested vacation in a few months. By the way, that's my boss's job. I'm not saying it's on you. It's the boss. Wait, he's been an intern for over a year? Everything doesn't make sense now. Just young. Oh, I don't know why I thought you said intern. I must have just got stuck on that. Okay, no. I'm sorry. That must have just mean me. But did he fuck you over, or his manager who approves the time off, whose job it is to redistribute all the work and let everyone know what's actually going on? Is it that person? In my opinion, I'd say it's the manager. That's literally the job of a manager, is to manage the people and to redistribute the work and get it done. Even though, like, you can't approve vacation if it's gonna fuck other people. Just genuinely, like, I'd be mad at the manager. That just seems poor. That seems like poor management. He was working with us last night and didn't tell us. I mean, did he need to? I don't know. When I was at work, I didn't talk about the fact that I was going on vacation with everybody. I'm not standing up for this guy. He might be a douche, but, like, I didn't go around like, I'm taking vacation. I just left because my bosses approved it, and I assumed that they would take care of it. But that's just, yeah, like, I don't know. It seems like there's a broken chain of command going on if this is the second time this has happened. Like, I wouldn't be just announced. That's literally the management's job. You can approve vacation, but the person manager should have looked into covering anything. Right, that's the manager's job, right, Glut? That's what I would assume. I'd go after the manager. It doesn't matter. I mean, the manager's in a different group. This kid's in a different group. You're in a different group. But somehow everyone's affecting each other, right? So it doesn't matter if the manager's in a different group. If a manager approves vacation, it is the manager's job to redistribute the work for that person that's going to be gone and communicate that that person's going to be gone. That is literally what management, that's actually at the fucking job description. Human management. Like, if I was going on vacation tomorrow and all my coworkers were like, yeah, so tomorrow we're going to do this and this and this, I'd be like, sure, you do whatever the fuck you want. Not my problem. My manager approved time off, therefore I'm going. Because I trust my manager to do their fucking job. But that's just me. I don't know. I come from a medical institute, so I don't, like, it's different. He might be an asshole, and I can't disagree with you that, but it kind of sounds like a trickle down, like, how do I, like, if management keeps enabling this negative behavior he's exhibiting, it's management's problem. It's like a kid who keeps misbehaving because their parents aren't correcting the behavior. You can't be mad at the kid. You gotta be mad at the parents. Like, if no one's told him, hey, you should probably communicate that you're going on vacation, how would he know? And that's not your job to tell him. That's the management's job. Like, yeah, I'm going to approve this vacation, but you need to let your team know so they can prepare mentally. Something like that. I would email the manager. Hunter, I'm just saying, Rod, like, I empathize with your anger, and I'd be angry too. That's all fucked up, but put it in the right place. I don't think it's on this kid. I think he's being trained to be a piece of shit. If this has been a year coming again, someone's not correcting negative behavior. Not to get parental on you about it, but you know what I'm saying? And right, Trouble, but you were communicated that by management, right? Like you're saying you're expected to email the group. That's probably was communicated to you at one point. I'm assuming this has never been communicated to this kid. You can't be mad at someone for them not doing something they didn't know they have to do. Right? You can literally just take vacation and not tell any, you can just leave. That seems like an unfunctional system. Right? Is that just me? That seems highly unfunctional. You can just go. They don't care if your work's done then. I wouldn't care if I were you, Rod. I'd give up. They don't care. Like, if that's the way it is, nobody cares about anything. Trouble, I think that's a good practice. We have a monthly calendar that shows who's off when and who's working what queue. 100%, that's what we had too. It's fucking rude, it is. You're supposed to, but nothing is stopping you from doing it like that. So then, if there's no repercussions, then that's just the way it is. Yeah. How does anything get done if y'all can just leave whenever you want? I'm sorry to pick at. I'm just genuinely curious now. It seems so broken. Yeah, it sounds like a company culture problem. Like, there's expected behavior by you that is not enforced by anybody, therefore that behavior is never going to happen. I just don't understand how anything works, especially if there are teams of people who count on each other, if you can just leave. Like, you can just say, I'm taking vacation tomorrow, bye. What? How does that work? It's definitely not a new startup. Rod makes satellites that go to Jupiter and shit. Rod's like an actual rocket scientist and stuff. I don't want to like out his actual place of work, but it's big. It's not new. It's not. Rod, can we just... I really, like, I don't know how open Rod is to talking about where he works, but, like, if you guys knew, describing it as a startup would be so funny to you. You'd be laughing, too. Like, it's huge. And it just sounds like it doesn't run well. My God. They don't fire people, like, at all. But that is Rod, so the system doesn't care, but it sounds like there's no human being actually in charge of the humans. Yeah, there you go. If you guys Google who built the Juno satellite, that'll give you all your answers. And then we're not... Just go Google it. Who built the Juno satellite? What company? And you'll get. And then we can all laugh about it being a startup together. Fucking hilarious. I love it. It's funny to me. I know. And also the comedy, once you Google this and find out right where he works, like the idea of how badly all this functions is even funnier. It's even funnier with how poor this is working. Like, it's fucking comical. Like, in a bad way. You have to get caught mischarging while fucking the boss's secretary on a Tuesday on his desk. You might get fired. Wow. Now it makes sense, right? All I'll say is government. if we expect that to move smoothly, I don't know what I missed a hydration. I just saw that. Oh, no shit, Glut. Small world. So if you can just put vacation on your time card, but also no one gets fired, what's to stop someone from literally never working but still getting paid? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you have that much vacation, could you just leave? Or just not do anything? Oh, no shit, Chronicle. That is small fucking world. Now I understand it, though. It's a corporation full of spectral, autistic, linear, brainy types. If pocket protectors were still a thing, they'd all have them. Super brains. Where it's like, they can put stuff in space, but like, common decency, like, hey, I'm taking vacation tomorrow, by the way, randomly, that no one has to approve that I just put into the system, isn't there. Like, it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's that separation of jack off into his keyboard. Oh my god, do it. I have no idea where his desk is, or I would. Time to go on a fucking scavenger hunt. This counts just taking vacation whenever he wants and you don't know where he sits. Find his fucking desk. Maybe you do, Rod. Maybe you have a program like Glutz where you can find out where people are and be like, hey, I just need to jerk off on your desk real quick. Rod, that is humorous. It's humorous. In a bad way. Like, I'm laughing with you. You know? If I was raised with that type, my one half brother was in his 50s, the youngest ever accepted it. Whoa. The youngest ever accepted in Georgia Tech astrophysics when he was 15. Jesus Christ. My sister's smart. I'd say she's probably my little sister, Sarah, she's probably the freaky smart one of all of us. She's a lawyer. She did it well. The rest of us, we got very normal brains, I think. Very average. I can look it up, but it's not worth my effort. I just wanted to bitch to my friends. No, 100%. We're just on your side, and we deeply want his keyboard keys to be stuck together by jism. Oh my god, you could leave a post-it on his monitor that says, make sure to abuse your walnut today. Just cock out, be like, 1 second. No, we can talk in a minute. Can you shut the fuck up? I need to focus. Shh, stop talking. Can you push your keyboard this way? Come on. Keyboard, come on. Ah! Anyways, I think people should need management approval to take vacation. Don't look at me! That's fucking beautiful. Sounds like you have to do just enough for you to not be too valuable to fire. And 100. Rod and I were literally just talking about this recently. He works at one of those jobs where if he proved himself to be like, Rod is smart and he gets his work done. And if he told someone on Wednesday, hey, I've got my work done, they would just pile everybody else's work on top of him, pay him no extra, and then expect him to complete that level of work forever and always. We were just talking about this. I was like, oh, that's one of those workplaces where you do the nice bare minimum. You do the minimum, you stay the fuck out of everybody's eyesight, and you just do your work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like the PTO system sounds like when I was working at Time Warner Cable. Is it similar? He was crazier than a shithouse rat to calculate the square footage of Venus in his head, pants unzipped, wearing 2 different shoes. Yeah, I've known those people. They're so smart. It's crazy. It's truly, like, wild how their brains do that. Government adjacent. Yes. Good morning, VR. How are you, love? That's corporate America, though. 100%. Don't get him started on the... Oh, my God. Not the TPS reports. I mean, Rod, you do the work required to maintain your job. That's not doing as little work as possible. You do your job. I firmly believe that. I'm saying that as a compliment. Like, you do your job. But the way that they would reward you for being good at your job is to make you do more. And I think that's fucked up. So when I get another job, I put in my PTO, all of it for the next day, and never came back. Oh, that's beautiful. Rod is a smart cookie. That's why I stalk him. He is a smart cookie. No shit. Rod's very smart. There's a lot of smart doofuses on the internet, man. It's hard to translate that. Rewarding hard work with more work ensures people don't take initiative. 100%. Why would they? It's a punishment. You're just punishing people for being efficient. I wish I could get the image of Rod going, must shoot dick over. Yeah, you're literally doing your job, Rod. I don't ever get down on yourself about that or anything. You're literally doing your job. You do your job to the best of your capabilities and you get your job done. You're not there to do other people's jobs. And no one's there to do your job. Fuck that. Yeah, it's like corporate nepotism. Yeah. Tired but managing. Plans changed too many times in a few hours. I hate that. And your head spun. I hate that. Yeah, they can also stop you climbing as you're so good at the job. Exactly. Yes. It's fucked. I think it should be illegal. It's fucked up. I learned the key to repeat after me. That costs extra. I'm paid to do this. That is extra. I worked at the law. Oh, yeah, you get it. Yep. Yep, you get it. My company has degraded my morals so much. I barely care anymore, and it's awful. I hate that. It's very sad. I think that happens to a lot of people, though, and it's just, you get worn down. Happy with my work? Give me a raise and a promotion along with more work. Thanks. 100%. Yeah, pay me for the additional work. Absolutely. You didn't get the memo about the TPS cover needing the writer's spooge on the front page? Well, now you know. I mean, come on. How else are the pages supposed to stick together? Someone stole my stapler. Cheers. Just kidding. Every day. Now you can watch Rod shoot his goo. I knew too much that hadn't been passed on in training, and that's fucked. Why is it not passed on in training? Anything near military or wait, anything military or near military, you don't want to climb too far. Can you explain like I'm 5 why? Just curious, because I don't understand. I don't understand military. I feel like anyone with a corpo job kind of does that. If you don't work primarily with your hands, you always got to do the minimum. Otherwise, you're going to get shit on. Yep. Literally. Yep. And it's a broken system. Wait. Diddy, like the P. Diddler has a list? What? I've been following the news about the P. Diddler. Over 120 people are coming forward with allegations against him, the youngest of which is 9 years old. Disgusting. Yeah, I've been following it. It's disgusting. It's so fucking gross. He's a disgusting monster. I mean, trouble. What would be the, other than additional pay, what would be the advantage of the promotion? Since we're venting about stuff today, always. I haven't gotten a disability check from workers' compensation insurance for almost 3 months. What the fuck? And their attorney is lying to my attorney, saying that he didn't know about it when I emailed him directly, and he told the arbiter that I could be made whole 2 months ago. You should print those emails. You have evidence. There's a paper trail. I don't know who you show them to, but fuck that. I hope Oprah's on that list. I think Leonardo DiCaprio is, and Ashton Kutcher. They were 9 when the crime took place, Jade. Yeah. They were 9 when the crime took place. He's disgusting. He's such a fucking... It's disgusting. No, it doesn't... Regardless of when the person was 9 years old, regardless... Yeah, I 100% know where you're coming from. It's all disgusting. He's a disgusting excuse for error. I want to see him and Kim K raking forests alongside Trump and Melania. Melanomia. I love that. In orange jumpsuits on nationwide cable. The whole Senate. Oh my God. Can we add the Supreme Court to that? I mean, it's pretty wild, Knives. Like, watching the development of the P. Diddler stories since he's been arrested, like, the sheer amount of clips of very high profile famous people saying there ain't no party like a Diddy party is pretty fucking gross. Like, it was a point of, like, pride to be regularly invited to those parties. Big fucking yuck. Big yuck.
Show me where you pissed from.
Thank you for resubmitting the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it in swings 45 months. I fucking appreciate you, Mel.
That's a long time, and thank you.
Denzel saying leave 30 minutes before Diddy shows up. Really? It's gross. The P. Diddler VR, we were talking about P. Diddy. For those that aren't aware, you don't follow that kind of shit, good for you. The internet's a cesspool. P. Diddy's been arrested and is being charged with over 120 accusations of sexual assault, rape, etc., and abuse. And the youngest victim was 9 years old at the time. That's the gist. It's fucking disgusting. He's disgusting. His white party in the Hamptons was the event. That's what it was, right? His white party. That's what it was. He had some fucking white party that was like everybody had to go. If you were somebody, you went to these parties. And now everybody that has gone to these parties is trying to distance themselves from those parties because Pete Diddler's a fucking diddler. Oh, is there a Legal Eagle? Do you want to watch it? I haven't seen Legal Eagle. He hasn't popped up on my YouTube in a bit. We could watch that before we play the game. Let me see. Legal Eagle's great. He's so smart. The actual quote, I'm out. You leave 30 minutes for the devil. Well, no shit. You leave 30 minutes before the devil gets there. You know, you able to have your integrity. Wow. Big wow. Is it Diddy's freaky Rico indictment? Is that the one from 8 days ago? No shit. So this is some of the names. J-Lo, Kanye, Jay-Z, Kim K, Beyonce, MJB, Usher, Caprio, Rihanna, Mariah Carey, Snoop, Alicia Keys, 50 Cent, Will Smith, David Beckham, Serena Williams, Megan Thee Stallion, Ellen, Kevin Hart, Madonna, Oprah, Travis Scott, Post Malone, and rumor has it Ashton Kutcher. Okay, so like this is just a list of party attendees, right? So these could also be people who bailed before Diddy showed up. But like, if they know what's going on at the parties and they're not reporting it, does it make them just as bad? If not worse? Like, yeah, I'm gonna live off the clout of attending Diddy parties, but I'm gonna leave before P. Diddy shows up because I know he fucks children. Am I off base on that? Because that seems fucked up. Puff Daddy, a rapper slash entrepreneur from the 90s, early 2000s, 80s-ish. A disgusting excuse for a human. But there is a Legal Eagle video, and he's pretty smart. He breaks down shit really well. Literally, Ashton did have, I don't know if he still has it, or if he's still associated with it, but he did have an organization that fought human sex trafficking, which is, if you're around someone who rapes a person and you know it happens, are just as bad, yeah. That's what I think the same thing, Knives. Morally, yes. News today is in 2003, Denzel Washington got in Diddy's face at a late party and then left. Really? Wow. Big wow. Good morning, Drew. How are you? Nobody knew who P. Diddy was until Biggie got shot. That's very true. Yeah. The quote makes more and more sense. It's so fucked up. I worked as an engineer at a major aircraft corporation. I was very good at my job. My boss piled more work on me than... Oh god, it jumped, sorry. More work on me than other engineers never seemed to finish. Other engineers never seemed to finish. Never got any recognition or pay for the extra work. I quietly started looking for another job, got an excellent job offer for 30% more base pay with another company. It felt so good to walk into my boss's office, tell him to reassign all the work on my desk to the other engineers because I was taking vacation and was leaving. That's beautiful. Kutcher, that organization, Burn, then supports a rapist. And that's when I'm like, I don't know if his organization, that organization he started against sex trafficking or whatever, I don't want to say child, but sex trafficking in general, I don't know if he's associated with it anymore because of him and his wife supporting the guy from that 70s show. Oh, Funk, I can't even imagine. It, like... I don't know how within famous circles you like it sounds like everybody knew exactly what was going on at Diddy parties. But I don't know. I have a video up that's loading or it's buffering right now from Legal Eagle, and we're gonna learn more because I'm interested. We're talking about the diddler, Omarine. Oh, did he resign from it? Good. I feel obligated to have a hidden camera on me going to that kind of event, send the footage to every press outlet on the planet, right? It'd be like that secret footage they take into slaughterhouses and shit. Oh, they made him resign. What up, Cucks? How are you? That's good. I mean, how do you head an organization built to bring down sex trafficking and then write an apology letter for a rapist? And, like... How? It's a it feels like a front. You're literally read my mind. Feels like a fucking front. Like Ellen, the Queen of Kind, is on P. Diddler's list. It's a fucking front. I know, I gotta stop trying to logic it. It's a pipeline, right? It's disgusting. So the Legal Eagle video won't have anything about this list, as the video is a week old, but explains what's going on. That's all. Honestly, I don't think, like, that list looks like just party attendees. We have no idea if they knew anything was going on, if they stopped by one time and left at the door, if they were participating in P. Diddler's activities. We have no clue at all. Like, that might literally just be, like, his list of people he wanted to invite to his parties all the time, so they seemed like a big deal because they're famous. We don't know. So I'm kind of okay with that because that was all just dropped. Like, I prefer information to be digested by smart people and then delivered to me as opposed to just, like, here's a list of attendees. Like, we don't know. We don't know what they knew. They were neighbors? Oh. Wow. Oh, he definitely has receipts. I mean, God, there's video of him beating his girlfriend to death, like almost to death in a hallway. He's super. I mean, wasn't that the thing? Is that there was like a rumor or whatever that Diddy put out the hits on Tupac and Biggie? He apparently has cameras in. I heard about that, even in the bathrooms. He has cameras in every room in his Miami place, including the bathrooms. He's watching everybody. He's seen Jennifer Lopez take a dirty dump, is what I'm saying. Really? Diddy's dad hung out with bad people in Harlem. His family line is bad people. So it's sad, but it checks out, I guess. It's no different than the people on his platform who are the wholesome and good vibe streamers that turned out to be pedos and horrible people. 100%. I 100% agree with you. It's like, how do you go about your day? Like, you can't go about life assuming everybody who seems like a good person is putting on a front or like trying to cover up horrible, nefarious deeds. But also you have to be aware of that stuff at the same time. I don't know how you go about your day. Like me, not just you, but like us. How do you do that? I want to surround myself with good people, but are they all putting on a front because they're running sex trafficking rings? What do you do? I don't know. Okay. Got a fucking law firm, so it means he actually really likes the sponsorship he takes. 100%. Remember when his sponsorships were that suit company? It was such a perfect sponsorship for him. I'm never going to buy a suit, but I sat through those little ads because he looks so fucking dank in his suits every day. Like, he looks so well put together. I'd much rather, I 100% always will take an ad from a person than a pre-recorded, ad bullshit thing. I love it being cold to sleep, but other than that, I get cold. It's in the 80s. It's 60 here. I don't know what it's going to be later. I don't want to know. Today's high in Vegas is 102. Ew. That's really hot for October, right? Yeah. It's supposed to be 93 in Tulsa today. Summer stopped here on its way out. You guys you can keep, I mean, I'd like the 70s. Like, we don't really get fall. It's just going to drop to winter here real quick, but I'll take it while I get it. I'm gonna try. See, I'm the opposite. I'm born in the winter, but I want it to be warm. I put on my little space heater on my legs because my legs are chilly. Brr. Okay, let's play this game. Why did I pause the music? I have to change the category and shit. So, it's, spooky season, whatever, the season of the spoop. So, I compiled all of my unplayed games that are scary-ish, horror-themed, whatever, and we did it on stream, and everybody saw that I'd never played Last of Us before, and they were a little upset with me. So, I promised to play it, and it's zombies, so that's like spooks, right? That's scary. I'm into that. I'm down. I'm excited. I gotta make sure. Is it gonna be one of those games that starts off with some cutscene and I gotta adjust the audio 1 second? I gotta route the audio every time I start a new game. That's not what I wanted. Stop that. Fucking Windows sound. That's not what we wanted either. Why are you so small? That's what she said. App and volume devices. Okay. So bright. I'm really excited. I've heard just so many good things about this game. I'm dummy excited about it. I don't know. That's it. That's it. I'm just really excited. Okay. Please don't be a cutscene. We are? Okay, I'm ready to cheers. Let me do the audio and shit, and then we'll cheers. Oh, a minute. Go to sound. Reroute it real quick. And then go back in, and then go there, and we're here. We're here. I have a giant bin of chords. It's this is just, it's madness in here, but I've got to have something that'll work. Nope. 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 I have so many like little power supply cords like this. I have no clue what they go to, but I have tons of them. No. Oh. Nope. 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 Shit, fuck. No. Oh. No. Damn it. Nope. 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 Oh, no. Oh. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. No. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Here's the little ones. I found the little horde. I've never played it before, Mag. It's weird, but of course my fucking cord shit goes bad, so I'm trying to find a different cord. Ooh. That's a literal Xbox cord. That should work. Okay, let me try that one. Ugh. I'm sorry for the delay, my dudes. It's never had a problem with this cord before, apparently. Now's the time. Thank you, cuteness. I appreciate you. Everybody, you have to have a cord crypt. I feel like it's just necessary. I go through them and I organize them like this. You know. This is an actual Xbox cord. This should work perfect. I had a cord just like this that was blue and it matched my controller, but my dogs got hooked on it and tore it out like bastards. I know! It's so many people have suggested the game to me. I think I just miss I think it came out during the time of ESO and stuff. So I was just balls deep in, you know, MMOs. Please work. Why are you blinking? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This has never happened before. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, baby? I know. I tried 2 different ports. I'll try a port in the back. One. Yay! Backport works. We're good. Back in business. We're back in business. It works. We're set. My front ports must be fucked up for some reason. I don't know why. Oh god, the crypt. One moment. That's a heavy bin. Backport works. Sometimes I talk nice to it, sometimes I swear to it. Hello, Taco. How are you, love? Too much pudel? Katie. Pudel abuse. Anyways, cheers again and start again. Frame, I guess you're supposed to play it with the controller. Knife said it suggested. I just prefer a controller because I have better, like, posture than this. This used to be my ESO posture and it fucked up my back. Cheers. I think it's called Citrus Chiller. Yeah, Citrus Chiller. Allegedly 33%. We all know what that means. Anyways, restart. Let's start over. This is oh god, what this is Starcadian. Mag, they're a lot like the Midnight. If you remember the Midnight, I used to listen to them constantly. Very similar. It's that newer 80s sound. What is it called? It's got a name. I don't know. Genres mean nothing. How come you guys never told me? I thought we were friends. Like, no, when did this come out? And no one told me this is like a really good game. I'm just gonna say, I mean, fuck me, right? For like thinking that we were friends. It's been out since June of 2013, and no one was like, hey, Katie, you know that game is probably pretty good. No one. Not one person. Crazy. I'm being super sarcastic. Everyone's told me about this game for ages, to the point where it became, like, contentious. This is great. Thank you for getting me to finally play it, or whatever. It's great. This is a great game. It's really hard to stop. I can't believe the time flew. Like, what happened? A little of that contrarian, yeah. When enough people are like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever, I'm like, is it? Is it, though? Is it, though? When, yeah, this is... I know, and we're barely into it. I mean, how many... Hold on, let me see. We saved it. Quit. Let's see how many hours we're in yet. We're only in 4 hours of quite a huge fucking game. So I'm excited. That being said, tomorrow's Fated Friday. So we will be continuing the game on Saturday and then Sunday, etc., etc. So for those that are only here for games and hate everything else I do, on Fridays we play music and we get super high and we hang out all day and it's super fun. So bring good music, bring awesome stuff, funny videos, whatever. And we will continue the game Saturday, Sunday, etc., etc. But Fridays are Fated Friday. They are sacred. They are like our weekly holiday to unleash. My voice is dying. She's dying. I've drank so much water. I feel this day went by really fast, right? I could also be super high, but I think this went by damn fast. Yeah, it went by fast. Okay. It did. It fucking flew. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm like, I know we had conversation all day. We played games, like, but man, did it go by fast. Weird. Anyways, I have to go walk my dogs. Well, exercise them best I can. I actually ordered them new leashes and new collars that should be here sometime in the next week-ish. So I'll do a little unboxing and show them to you guys because I got them on Etsy from a private artist and they should be pretty fucking cute. Cosplay stuff. So on Saturday and Sunday, I wanted to do like first couple hours of stream, do scary because I ordered some liquid latex. So do some scary makeup or something like that. And then go into the game after that for like 4 hours or whatever. I don't know. My voice is dying. You're high and it went fast. It's probably absolutely a combo of both. So cosplay stuff, special effects stuff, spoopy games. Oh, Jason. So if you want to join our watch parties in 2 hours, we have movie nights every single night in our Discord, and we're watching all the Jason movies. So we've watched 1, 2, 3, 4. We're continuing. It's awesome. Take care of yourself. Take your fucking joy. Drink water. I need tea. I love you. Bye. This feels